Welcome to RoosterTV, and today we're joined by the speed machine in the forward line, Lachlan Grubb. Lockie, thanks for joining us.
Tubbsy, good to be on. Thanks for having me.
No, that's the way, mate. Firstly, we might touch on the gala dinner actually from Friday night. There was a great event run by Ashley and all the team here. Your thoughts on the night?
Yeah, obviously Friday night at the gala with all the boys, and a lot of fans and supporters got out, which was really good, and had a bit of auction. So the club made a lot of money out of that, and it was a really good night. Good little bit of break mid-year, which was good. So the boys really enjoyed it, and back this week.
Yep. Get your hands on any of the auction items, mate, or miss out?
No, I didn't actually, but some of them sold for quite a lot. I don't think I've got the coin at the moment for that sort of stuff. I'm still a young fella, but it's good to see the club make a bit more coin through the auction. So it's good.
Yeah, some high rollers there, that was for sure.
Yeah.
So, and just on yourself, mate, your first year at the Roosters and under Jacob Surgeon. Just talk us through your little journey here so far.
Yes, obviously a doggies boy originally. Did all my juniors and stuff out there, and then made a connection with Surge last year when we played North actually. And so I moved over at the start of this year. Got my two younger brothers, Jake and Liam, out here as well. So since coming to North, just really loving it. Got my role that I'm playing week in, week out, and obviously Surge and Tubbsy and all the guys, coaching staff, all the boys have been really helpful with me. But yeah, I'm loving my time out at North, and couldn't be better.
Yeah, and forward line, it's where all the goal kickers and all the guys who get their name in the paper, mate. Just talk us through your role and what you think you've developed so far.
Yeah, so my role basically is just a small pressure forward. Obviously, since moving over from Central, my game was probably a little bit more offensive than defensive. So really just honing in this year on just my defensive side of the game and making that a lot more better. So basically my role on the side is just to apply pressure with speed in both defence and offence. And I think this year, with the help of Surge, I've really been able to find the balance between playing offensive and defensive game. But just basically tackling pressure, and then on the back of that, hopefully getting onto some goals, which is pretty good fun.
Yeah, we have got the tackle brothers down there in the forward half. Like I said, Grubby and Lee Minaveni, both very high up in the tackle count and for inside 50s in the competition. So great result there, mate. Keep doing that, and just keep kicking a few goals as well. So go back to the last game we played against South Adelaide. 2-point loss, and you found yourself to be the round 10 Powerade Star Search nomination, and a sneaky little 3-bounce goal, mate. Just talk us through the game. Obviously, we didn't get the chocolates, but it was a pretty tough contest.
Yeah, obviously coming off probably eight game winning streak, I think, since the start of the year. So obviously we didn't really play our best footy on the weekend. I think our school execution just wasn't there on the weekend, just gone. But I think, it was probably a loss that we needed, and a lot of learnings come out of that loss as well. But we'll bounce back to this week, and obviously it was good to get that little bit of a cherry on top and get the Powerade breakthrough play, but that doesn't come without the help of all the team and stuff as well. So it's good, and we'll move on to the next game against the Dogs.
Yep, as we'll just go to that one, mate. Obviously going back to the old home deck, I guess we can say, and a lot of space for a guy with a bit of speed like yourself, mate. So just talk us through. Obviously it's a club that you've spent a fair bit of time with, so you obviously know the players and what we expect and how we can beat them. Yeah,
exactly. Obviously the Dogs are an up and coming youthful team at the moment. They've got a bit of older heads as well, but they're sort of developing, as a lot of other clubs in the SANFL are as well. But I think that deck will really we'll be able to utilise our game plan really well. Obviously we want to display the speed to the middle part of the ground, I think that if we're able to control the footy on the weekend, obviously Central's had the win against the Eagles last week as well, which is pretty impressive. Obviously Eagles have been really dominant the last few years in the SANFL, and for the Dogs to get the win last week is probably a big huge win for them. We know what we need to do to beat the Dogs, and hopefully can execute that come this Saturday.
And just on our team quickly, mate, obviously we've had a reasonably good start to the season, and just the leadership group in particular, they've had a pretty important part to play in that. Just your thoughts on a couple of those guys? Yeah,
exactly. We've got all the leadership group. I've been really close with those guys as well. Like I said, the culture at our footy club that we've built, I think, is why we're playing such good games of footy, not only on the field but off the field as well. All the boys like Keenan, especially down forward with me, he's a really big role model for me, just on game day, telling where to go during the week as well at trainings. He helps me out a lot. So you got Wiggy, Maury, all those guys. Spins has also been really good as well. Honestly, I'm loving my time at the footy club, and those guys just make it a lot more easier for me to play my role week in, week out.
Good work, mate. So we this weekend, Saturday, we head out to Elizabeth to take on the Doggies. Big game for the footy club. Obviously, them coming off a win, so they'll be up and about to try and knock us off. So 11:30 start for the reserves, 2:10 for the league, and we'd like to see you all out there cheering on the boys, and hopefully we see a Lachlan Grubb, couple of bounce goals to put the cherry on top, mate. So all the best, mate. Great work so far, and have a good game on the weekend.
Worries. Thank you very much. Cheers.